There's something special about central Pennsylvania. Maybe it's the rolling mountains, the amazing foliage, the wide open spaces, or the really awesome farms. Whatever the magic is, you're going to want to stick around for this episode as our partner, Sherry Anderson from Remax Central Pennsylvania. Located about 100 miles west of Philadelphia, 200 miles east of Pittsburgh, and 80 miles from Baltimore, there is a little slice of heaven that they call Central Pennsylvania. With beautiful scenery and a small town vibe, you'll find every convenience you need while in a charming environment. The capital of Harrisburg has roughly 560,000 people. Just outside of Harrisburg are some pretty cool little towns like Hummelsville, Mechanicsburg, and Hershey. Sherry, I heard you found a young entrepreneur there that has a passion. I can't wait to hear their story. Take it away.
Hi, today we're going to stop by and see a young entrepreneur who did a part-time job while he was in college to make extra money. Little did he know that once he graduated from Penn State, he would turn this part-time job into a very lucrative full-time business. How did you get into this business, Sam?
So I read a book about junk removal when I was in college. Picked it up, figured if I could find a cheap pickup truck, I could get started pretty easily. Didn't really know if it was going to grow into a business that I'd continue with after school, but kind of fell in love with the business and how much fun it is when you don't know what you're going to expect every single day. So I kind of started with that and continued from there.
So Sam, what would you say was the most unusual thing someone had you remove?
So I'm not sure if there's anything that's been super unusual, but I'd say one of the weirder things we found is in a crawl space in a house that was built in the 1920s. We found a very, very old Ouija board, and we were kind of nervous that the lights were going to go out when we found it. We didn't know what was going to happen if it was haunted or something like that. So that was one of the cooler finds we've had. But we really don't deal with too much unusual stuff, at least from our perspective, because we've kind of seen it all at this point.
Wow, that's great. I love to see these inspirational stories come to life and good people winning. Now, Sherry, after a hard day's work, where can we get something to eat?
Hi, I'm Sherry Anderson with Remax First Advantage, and today we're with the owner of Harpers Tavern, Joey Straw. Joey, how long have you owned this business?
In July, it'll be 17 years.
Wow. So we know there's a lot of historic value here. How did you get into the restaurant business?
I've always worked in restaurants all my life, and I just thought it would be nice to own my own place, so this was a perfect place to buy.
And the atmosphere is so quaint. I know you have a room you call the library where people like to dine. You have outdoor dining as well.
Yeah.
You have a fabulous bar, which is behind us. And what are some of your favorite special foods that you prepare here?
We serve a lot of my crab cakes, prime rib, peanut butter pie, which I make, and Carl's crab scampi. Just a lot of homemade, really good food that we serve here.
Great. And I know you have a lot of locals that continue to bring family, friends, probably have all kinds of private parties. What else can you tell us about your restaurant?
We also have a dining room upstairs that seats 50 people, so we do a lot of birthday parties, retirement parties, rehearsal dinners up there.
Great.
Wow, that place looks awesome for sure, and I can't wait to try that out. There's another place that is in an antique building. I want to hear their story. What do you have for us?
That melon and coconut tastes wonderful. So I'm here with one of the owners, Jim, and we're just going to find out how he had the vision of turning this building that sat here empty for 40 years into this beautiful restaurant called The Mill Restaurant and Bar. So Jim, did you always have your eye on a unique property such as this, or did you want to start from scratch?
I kind of wanted to start from scratch, have a standalone independent spot. My cousin and I were looking at properties. We had lunch at a textile mill in Maryland, and he said, "Is there anything like this in Hershey?" I said, "Well, there actually is. It's called the Curry Mill, and our grandmother's maiden name is Curry, no relationship to the Curry family that ran the mill." He said, "Well, let's take a look at it." And I knew it was up for sale, and I was pretty sure it was going to sell because we had people interested in the property, and the timing seemed right for something new in town.
So as we walk through the gorgeous restaurant, it seems there's 3 levels of dining. What options do you have here?
Yes, we have 3 full levels of dining plus an outdoor patio, which is a nice pavilion style patio, so it is fully covered, which gives us a lot of flexibility with different weather. But yeah, so it's the same menu all across the board, but each level does have its own bar, kind of its own style, as you'll see when we walk through. So we kept the original architecture of a lot of things. You'll see some exposed stone walls, some nice big beams. There's an open floor plan upstairs. So every level is a little bit different in the aesthetic.
Hey, listen, I heard through the grapevine that Sherry's husband, Bill, enjoys racing, and Sherry has sponsored a team. Let's take a look at some awesome scenes and clips from Greg Foster Racing.
Hello, it's Saturday night, and what are you going to do on a Saturday night in central Pennsylvania? One of the things that is most common is to go to the dirt track races. Central Pennsylvania has some premier dirt track. The fans tonight will be packing the stands at Lincoln Speedway, coming out to support their favorite driver. There's a couple separate classes tonight. One of those will be the 358 sprint car and the 410 sprint car.
Well, there you have it, folks. These are just some of the things that make Central Pennsylvania an amazing place to visit or live. If you're thinking about moving to the area or have a home to sell, reach out to Sherry from Remax First Choice. I'm going to leave her information down below. I'm also going to leave a link to her playlist so you can see all the businesses that she features and the locations of Central Pennsylvania. If you're a real estate agent and you want to be part of the Explore My Town ecosystem, reach out to us at partnerwithmytown.com. If you'd like to suggest a business or location that we feature, just leave a comment down below and we'll try to make accommodations. Make sure to subscribe to the page. We're always exploring new places and creating fresh content. On behalf of everybody at Explore My Town and all of our partners, I want to thank you for watching. My name's Johnny Moe. I'm the founder and CEO. And don't forget to support local.